Hello, everybody. I'm Brandon Lang. This is your Sunday, October 5th edition of My Two Cents. We're going to break down Seattle and Tampa Bay up in the Northwest. We'll have that free pick winner for you in just a moment. Now, the NFL is front and center here on Sunday, and considering the fact we're on a nice little 3-0 run, we look to come down Main Street with NFL winner number 4 in a row and 100-dime winner number 2 in a row off of Kansas City over Baltimore last Sunday. It all began Thursday night 2 weeks ago, Seattle over Arizona. And then, of course, last Sunday, the Chiefs. Monday night, Denver. And now we come full circle to NFL winner number 4 in a row and 100-dime winner number 2 in a row. Just as we've heated up in the NFL, we've gone a little cold in college football. After 5 straight winning Saturdays to start the year, we have dropped back-to-back Saturdays. Yesterday, the 200-dimer goes down on Florida State. Couldn't have the other Florida team, could I? Nope. Florida State goes down a dog with fleas. No excuses, no blaming anybody. Bottom line, wrong side of the game, as Castellano just flat out didn't get it done. Beck did. Credit to Miami going in there and getting the win. 11-7 in college football this year. Still a winning bankroll, still a winning record, but disappointed with the last 2 Saturdays not stepping up and getting it done. Have to let that go. We got to focus on Sunday. We got to focus on a 4th straight NFL winner. It's a double-digit blowout on the afternoon card in a game I feel great about, just like I did with the Chiefs last week. NFL winner number 4 in a row, 100-dime number 2 in a row on the table today. All right, free pick winner in a moment. My 2 cents. Mr. James Franklin. Talk about a guy that's on the hot seat. Talk about a guy that recruits talent year in and year out. And much like Dabo Sweeney, who is stuck with Cade Klubnik, he is stuck with Drew Aller. Last week at home against Oregon, 1-18, straight up, his last 19 versus AP top 5 opponents. And then they lose at home on Saturday night in overtime over Oregon. A good coach gets his team focused. A good coach gets his team ready, and a good coach takes his team out west as a 23.5-point road favorite, and he gets his team a victory. James Franklin didn't do that. He allowed his team to come out flat. He allowed his team to come out with no energy. He allowed his team to come out like they absolutely had ownership of, we're just going to show up and we're going to beat UCLA. And what was on the table yesterday is just how overrated a game coach James Franklin is. And if I'm a Penn State fan, I'm calling for a change, because year in and year out, this guy fails against the elite competition of college football. And to lay an egg the way he did yesterday, oh my God, I would hate to be James Franklin today. All right, free pick winner. It's all Seattle today. Tampa Bay has played 4 close games, and now they got to catch a flight all the way to Pacific Northwest. They're losing 3 starters on their offensive line. No Mike Evans, facing this defensive front of Seattle. And you talk about a Seattle team lost a heartbreaker week 1 against the Niners, and since then they have been lights out. Blowout of Pittsburgh, blowout of the Saints, getting it done at Arizona, and now back home with that defensive line against this offensive line of Tampa Bay. By the half, lay 3, although I think later in the day this line is going to probably go to 4, so it will not matter. But if you do have 3.5, make sure you lay 3 and never get beat by the hook. Seattle, minus the points over Tampa Bay this afternoon. NFL winner number 4 in a row, 100-dime winner number 2 in a row on the Sunday card. I'm Brandon Lang. Win or lose, I'll be back here on Monday with another edition of My 2 Cents.